Hello everybody, I wanted to share the latest journal I made with you. It's the first time I made a Christmas journal. I've made other Christmas things, but not a journal. This is take 2 on my video because the first time I was out of frame. Because I was trying to get close. But anyway, I made this from a Thomas Kincaid book that I had removed the pages from. Cover was really good and intact, so I wanted to reuse it for a Christmas journal. So on the cover, it's pretty simple. I've got some gold metallic trim here. Went well with the print. And a little snowflake with red gems in them. And I have a tie and closure, as you can see. And we'll just kind of flip through it. It's pretty self-explanatory. I actually did pages and counted up to the 25th. And this had bells on these cards, which I have jingle bells, some music. And this is a vintage ticket that I had stamped with bells and added this little bell charm onto the page. And lots of little cards to journal on, lots of pages to journal on, some little paper clips throughout. And I like to put them on here just to secure them into the pockets or bags. This is a glassine bag. The lady that bought it, she can, add more to it if she likes. It's a gingerbread and candy cane themed journal, if you couldn't tell. Gingerbread, I don't think's come up yet. It's mostly candy cane. These are just little tags. Not much journaling space, just a cute little accent here to it, embellishment, a little pocket, a little mini tag there. And this is an envelope, legal size envelope. There's a pocket, a little gingerbread envelope, little gingerbread music page with a vintage button on the front, and then some cards to journal on inside. This one I want to do something with. I'm going to leave that out for now. This is a glassine page, glassine paper, candy cane lane. This is like a little belly band. And this I just like to have to keep it intact. These are little brads. Since it was like a license plate, those were little brads that I had added. Another pocket. This is a Canoe Go card, vintage, from the game Canoe Go, or Can You Go? I'm just calling it Canoe Go. But it's like a wrapped present. Number 10, so it fit on this page. This was a copy of a vintage postcard that I have. And this is a vintage receipt that I added cardstock to for journaling space and stability. Another vintage playing card. This is from the game called Flinch. Wrapped it like a gift also. Number 12. Gingerbread. It's a recipe card or journaling card, whichever you want to do. Another glassine bag. The gingerbread cookie on the front. Bookmark tag. And some crinkled seam binding as the topper to this. And you have your eyelash trim as the topper on that. And this is just embroidery thread as the topper on this one. Vintage card game lexicon. Number 15. And little gems on the little gingerbread tree. Another bookmark with some red ribbon. Excuse me, some more cards to journal on. I like to add the paper clips just to keep everything from flying out as you're turning the pages. We're up to 20. So some more brads that I added to that tag. Little gingerbread card on Gingerbread Street. Once again, I added some little brads there. Cute little touches here and there that coordinate. Little teeny buttons. They're little metal bronze buttons. And this is tracing paper that I printed on. And I stamped this card, November 25th. It's whole. This is a glassine sheet of paper that I printed on. This is a vintage inspired card. And here, vintage inspired, I guess, what am I trying to say? No, I guess receipts or, cards, but they're to journal on. And they're in this wallet envelope that I printed on for the most part. These are what they look like. And then I just alter them. And they hold paper really nicely. So it fits, put it this way, it fits down in here, in this pocket. Paper doily. Some little cards to journal on that I stamped. These were actually from a photo album. I see them at the thrift stores a lot because people don't use photo albums a lot anymore. And on the left, it was one of the long ones. And on the left, it had this as notes so that you could say what you wanted to about the picture and the date and all that. So I cut those off, and I actually used the parts for the photos in my journals here and there for different things that I, do with them. I embellish them and things like that. And they're protective covers for some things. So then I use the cards in journals for people to journal on. And now we've got to get to the 25th. And this is just a tag that I made. And I liked how it fit back here, because I was going to embellish the inside covers, and then I really debated on that, and I kind of left them blank because I really like the candy cane paper. So that was why I kind of let those go. I did add this peppermint striped pen, and the pen holder. And most pens are more narrow than this, and this is a pencil. This might be too thin, but this is elastic, so and that doesn't want to go in there. But I did try it out, and for when this stops working. But yeah, so they'll fit nicely down in there. So this one's a little tricky to get in and out, but you get the idea. And that is that. So I hope you like it. and I hope she enjoys it. And thanks for stopping and taking a look at it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.